What's up, everybody? Welcome in to another edition of Team Bankroll. I am the big man on campus. This is the Football League show where we delve into the England Championship, League One and League Two, where massive value continues to present itself, and we've been banging it out. Flash Watson, my co-host, former striker in the Premier League. Flash, what did we say last week? This show in 15 minutes gives you more info and more winners than any show out there. We killed it last week, Flash.
Yeah, we did all right, and we just missed out on the 32-1 ACCA. Obviously, 16-1 one came in, and the 32-1 ended in a 0-0. But I'm hoping that most people made money. I find it's a lot tougher this week, big man. But we said that last week.
Yeah, no, I know, and we got to delve for value. But I'll tell you what, and I want to make this clear. That 32-1, you had an opportunity. We told you on this show you'd have a presented option to hedge out of your bet on Monday. You could have took the draw double chance at 1.85, I believe. Should have made yourself a nice amount of money on that one if you tailed it. I know we all did. So really a great play by all of us. So let's move on. We don't want to talk too much about what we did last week, but it has been a nice run here on this show for you and I. People look forward to it, and we do a nice job. Flash, before we get into the show, I wanted to ask you, I know you probably don't know this, or you even know. Do you know what Netflix is? You do, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's not something I actually get involved in, but yeah, I know all about it.
Well, Netflix released a show recently. I've been watching it about Sunderland Football Club. And basically, it's last season. So basically it's them being relegated not only to the championship, but relegating to League One. And it's fascinating. I never knew the fan base they had and how big that football club is and kind of some of the stuff they've went through. So it's been an interesting look into that group and the ownership and the manager and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I thought you would, I thought you'd appreciate that, but let's get into the championship here. A league that I got to tell you, Flash, we've done a lot better in League One and League Two. We've kind of been 500 in championship this year. I only have two possible plays here. Maybe Norwich at 2.25 against Blackburn. I mean,
I think probably one that I'm definitely going to stick in 5 is Stoke at home to Millwall. I think Stoke at home to Millwall, that's one that I'm definitely going to recommend that we stick in the 5.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, Millwall very much struggling. They're on the road here. Stoke should be able to get the money here. That's definitely one that I had written down. Another one, again, Norwich, but I do like Derby as well. I find that at them at home.
Yeah, I've got Derby down at evens at 2. And also one for obviously it's the big game of the weekend. It's probably bigger than any Premier League game this weekend. And that's Villa at home to Leeds. I think Villa are overpriced at 2.3. And I'll tell you why. Leeds press from the front. They overpress. The good thing about Villa is they can go from back to front and miss out that press and go straight up to the front man. They've got pace on wings, and I just feel that Villa's experience against Leeds youth, I think the Villa at 2.3 are 100% play.
Interesting. Like that one. I'll tail that myself. Didn't look much. I don't like standalone matches generally, but for me, I'll agree. Villa and Stoke. I also throw in Derby. I think Derby against
without a doubt,
Bristol has to be in there. Norwich, really, it's all the price. I'm getting the best team in the league against a middling team at plus money. So,
But I mean, I always find that when that happens, I mean, Norwich can't keep going on the way they're going, big man. I mean, it's just unbelievable run they're on with the resources that they've got because they're not the best team. I wouldn't even have them in my best 5 teams in the championship. And yet results tell me that I'm deluded.
Yeah, they're just doing a nice job. They might be overachieving a little bit, which is surely possible. So, yeah, let's go with those few. Stoke. We'll also go with Derby and then Aston Villa as well against Leeds United on the Monday night game. League One. I like a lot in League One, I'll be honest. Let me go down a couple here, Flash. Now, again.
I've got 2, so I'll chat you and I agree.
we'll praise Flash for his terrific calls on Bradford. Flash told us early in the year, was a bet against club. They were shredding. They weren't good. But he told us also lately, pick it up. This team's starting to buy back in. The ownership is changing their tune a bit. And Bradford's played well. I like them this week, Flash at home. 2.2 against – No. Why not?
No, you cannot go near them. And the reason you can't go near them has nothing to do with the players on the park. The opposing manager is Bradford's #1 son, Stuart McCall. He was Bradford manager who got sacked. Now, if the whole feel bad factor that was attributed to Bradford was down to Stuart McCall. Stuart was our captain when we got promoted to the Premier League. Stuart was at Bradford City when they had the fire back in the mid-80s. He is Bradford's #1 son, and he will be in the opposing dugout this weekend. People are saying that if the chairman had gone a year earlier, Stuart McCall would still be manager of Bradford City. It's just going to be a very, very strange game. Anybody else, I'd say we follow up.
That's why Flash is with me on this show. Flash, listen, I am an esteemed company. Okay, when you're with me, you're with the big boys. That's how it works. You got a seat at the head table, pal. And that's the reason you have a seat at the head table, because of info like that. So here we go. That's what we do here. We give out picks, and maybe we help you to avoid making bad ones. And that's a great call by Flash. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to draw a line right through Bradford City. I'm going to draw a line right through them. Let's keep moving. Doncaster at 2 against Oxford. What do you think, Flash? Doncaster at home, been playing well this year. Nice, solid evens price here. I know you like Oxford, but not really in a game like this. Give me Doncaster Rovers here.
Well, the thing is of Oxford, they've got their tails up at the moment, and they're scoring goals home and away. And midweek, they beat a Premier League under-23 side, so, and they score goals. I mean, here, I just think both teams to score. I couldn't pick the winner. I thought that the home even money was there maybe to suck us in.
Interesting. Nice call by you. We'll come back to that one. I do have 2 totals here. Rochdale, Southend. I've been betting Rochdale overs all year. Came in last week. I'm going to bet it again here. Both these teams, as we know, Flash, Rochdale has major problems keeping goals out. I believe they are the worst team in this league defensively. You also have a team in Southend United who, they've been shipping goals themselves. 28 they've given up. They've also had a nice penchant to score goals as well. So for me, I'm going to go very simply with this one, over 2.5, Rochdale, Southend. I'm also going to go to a game. Flash, I think this is the banker of the weekend in the Premier League. I want to see, and I'm sure you didn't look at this, but I'm going to see. I think Sunderland, Portsmouth, both teams to score, is a banker. What do you think about that?
Yeah, let me go back to your Southend. I've only got 2 picks in this league, and Southend is one of them. 2.3 Southend to beat Rochdale. My friend is the manager there, Chrissy Powell. Really, really pleased with the way that some of the boys are starting to grow their confidence. They're scoring 2s and 3s every week, and they're in a forced position. This is a team that I want to keep an eye on over the next 4 to 5 weeks. And I cannot believe that they're 2.3 against a Rochdale side that you'd want to fade most weeks away from home.
Yeah, Flash, I mentioned over, you like Southend. I feel like with the profit we made, what I might do here is do a little Southend and over 2.5 at 3.75. I could surely see a 2-1, 3-1er here between these 2 groups. But good call in Southend. Might be some presented value with them. As far as Portsmouth, Sunderland, what do you think? You have 2 Titans. I just have a feeling they at least grab goals here, each of them. Could be a 1-1.
I hear today, big man, that Sunderland have a couple of boys who weren't expecting to be fit in the Sunderland lineup will be fit and available for selection. So that's a massive boost. I thought that Sunderland would be favourites in this game, and yet they're not. So for me, I think that both teams to score is immoral. I really do. I really do. I think the worst case scenario, this is a 1-1.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. 1-1. I could definitely see it. Maybe we get a winner late or something, but yeah, this to me is the moral of the weekend, and I'm gonna make sure everyone kind of tease in on that one. So that's our play of the week: Sunderland, Portsmouth, both teams to score. League Two. What else do you have in Flash? You had one more, right?
I've got one more in League One.
Yeah, what do you got?
I've got one more in League One, and I've got Peterborough at 1.8 home to Walsall. Walsall shipped 4 last week against Bradford City.
Yeah,
and a few of the people I spoke to about Bradford, they could have had 10.
Yeah, I was wrong on that one. That's a good play though by you at home.
No, you weren't. We went for overs.
Oh, right. Yeah, we switched it up, right? Okay. You're a good call by you.
We came off it, didn't we? We didn't even have Bradford to win. We just had the overs.
I think I remember you telling me you just bet over here. Yeah. Flash, that's a good call by you. So, yeah, we'll go with Southend, Rochdale, Flash Lake Southend. I like the over. We also have Portsmouth, Sunderland, both teams to score. Flash Lake's Peterborough against Walsall. And I will say I'll take a shot with Doncaster. It's not my favorite play of the week. Obviously, Flash mentioned Oxford has been scoring goals, but I'm willing to think at home Doncaster gets the job done here. I'll take a shot with them. League Two. I found League Two to be tough this week. Flash, I'm going to do this again because I think there's presented value here. I'm taking Exeter, 4.3 against Oldham.
No, big man. Why? We're doing it again.
Why?
We're doing it again. And let me tell you, I've got to apologize to you and the rest of the people that we're going out with this video a little bit late, because obviously we could have done it last night. Oldham, 2.1 yesterday when I wrote it down. They're now into 1.9. Oldham to beat Exeter. Frankie Bunn used to be the academy and under 21 manager at Huddersfield. My friend Matthew Letitia, who runs an agency, I picked up one of the players out of there, so I've seen a lot of the way that he works. They have high intensity. They score goals. They stuck 4 away last week, and at 2.1, they were overpriced. They're now into 1.9. If you can start getting over that, then you must do it. Exeter don't score enough goals, and Oldham are on the rampage at the moment where they are just going forward for fun.
And that's kind of what I think I'm doing here is I like Exeter. I bet on them as a big dog, and they haven't come in, and I'm kind of just getting down with them every time. I'm even seeing a 1.85 at Bet365. So, okay, I might even cross that one off because, I was just really banking on the big price there. I'd had a couple of them early in the year. Flash, what do you like here? Lincoln, I think is just a way better team than Newport. But there's not a lot in League Two that I really had. Maybe Bury, but that price is too low. What do you like?
No, that's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like. There was 2 games in this whole league where value jumped out. And
Cambridge.
No, another thing I got with Cambridge. Cambridge just signed a new head coach of Colin Calderwood. Now, that's obviously going to maybe tinker with the way they play. The one thing I would say about Cambridge at the moment is they've not been winning games, but they've not been letting in many goals. They've been involved in plenty unders. And they're just needing maybe to watch for the next couple of games to see what the new coach is going to have up his sleeve. Listen, we like them as an outfit, but it still doesn't get away. They're sitting 3rd or 4th from bottom of the league. So we'll just hang fire with Cambridge. MK Dons at home to Colchester. MK Dons at 1.9. Please, come on. I was expecting to be 1.66 or something like that. 1.9 MK Dons. That and the Oldham at 2.1, even though I think the 2.1 has gone right across the board.
Interesting. Yeah, that's really all I have for League Two. There's just not a lot there to like this week, so we'll kind of defer to Flash on that one. Flash, let's come up with an anchor here. Obviously, we're going to put Stoke in there from the championship.
We'll go with Stoke.
Yeah, I actually have one I built up here. Let's go Stoke. We'll put them in. We'll put what was the other one? I'm gonna say Flash. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go Villa, but I'm gonna go draw no bet. I think we're safe there. I'm gonna go Peterborough to beat Walsall. Sunderland, Portsmouth, both teams to score.
Yeah.
And over 2.5, Southend, Rochdale. 5-teamer, 18.84.
Okay. Yeah, listen, I'll go with that. So that's Stoke, Peterborough, Sunderland, both teams to score, and Doncaster over, did you say?
No. Let me go through it one more time. Peterborough to win. Peterborough to win. Portsmouth, Sunderland, both teams to score. Stoke.
Yeah.
Villa, draw no bet.
Oh, okay, there it is. That's a full overs. MK Dons.
Overs in Southend. Or you want to put MK in? We can put them in. I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with your League Two team. MK Dons, because they've been good to us this year. Milton Keynes.
Yeah, let's leave out the overs Southend Rochdale. Because I fancy Southend quite strong.
Okay, let's put in Milton Keynes Dons, Aston Villa draw no bet, Stoke, both teams to score, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Peterborough plays out 17.72.
That's it. That's about our average anyway.
And you know what, Flash? We can hedge Aston Villa if we want.
Oh, no, of course. I mean, yeah.
Monday night.
Yeah, I mean,
because to me, that's the one maybe bogey. That could be the bogey.
But it's later, isn't it? Is it not Sunday?
It's Monday, I believe.
Monday night, even better.
Yeah, so there you go. We will have another. That's what we want to do. Another opportunity to hedge out and make some profit. So we could, if we feel like it, just get out of there.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll rock.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that with and if someone like wants to just stick something else in there, then maybe they could put in Doncaster and Oxford, both teams to score.
Yeah, you could do that too. Sure.
So there's plenty of ways around it, but we've gone with our 5, all going on to Villa Monday night.
Sounds good. I'll tell you what, and also, guys, if we can set this and schedule it, maybe we'll try to do a midweek one Monday, Flash, after Premier League punters, if we could try.
I've been looking already for Boxing Day fixtures, and I quite like the fact that you want to be looking at them teams who have had to travel down on Christmas Day night.
Yeah, well, very good.
Been waiting their families.
We'll maybe look to set that up for the midweek ones next week. So keep a lookout. I've gotten a lot of good pub about this. A lot of people like the show. So thanks for watching every week, and hopefully you're tailing some of these bets. Our big play this week, Portsmouth, Sunderland, both teams to score. Let's lock that one up. We obviously gave the rest of our tips as well, the 5-teamer also. So, Flash, as always, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Have a great day.
Cheers, big man.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.